Very good morning. Happy Monday to you. Hashtag Monday Motivation. It's still there. Don't forget to drop me a liking down below. I appreciate that very much. Cheer yourself up a little bit if you're feeling a bit down this morning. Don't forget to drop me a like. I much appreciate that. Also, ladies, remember your three things. As always, your three ways you can work with us if you want to find out a bit more about our next 6-week transformation. All you need to do is comment below with 6 weeks or send me a direct message and we can have a chat about getting you started next week. Secondly, you can actually apply down below as well. There's a link down there. You can actually apply there and we'll have a chat with you, see if and how we can help. And thirdly, if you're on the fence still and you're not ready, that's fine. Join our free Facebook group down below as well. You can stay in touch with us down there, and when you're ready, you can reach out to us and have an opinion. So, okay. So, two things happened over the last 24 hours. Firstly, this morning we had some new ladies turn up to their first session with us at our Women Only Group Fitness program, which is awesome. Second thing that happened is we woke up to a lot of opinions regarding the football. Now, these two things are closely linked for me. I'm only going to talk about the area which I have expertise in, which is, of course, delivering my service and delivering my program, weight loss and fitness. And what was interesting, I said to the ladies this morning, I said, because obviously when you're quite new to something, you are a little bit apprehensive about doing it. It's like first day of school thing. So I said, you've done the hard bit, you've turned up. And they looked at me a bit funny. People always do look at me a bit funny because they often class the exercise or the thing they're going to do as the hard bit. And whilst that's challenging, the hardest bit is turning up, because psychologically you're going into something that you don't know. You don't know what's coming, do you? You've got no idea what's going to happen. So turning up is the most important thing. Now, I've been doing what I've been doing for nearly 12 years. Of course, you know the story by now. I've also lost 5 stone and kept it off for nearly 15 years. And what I've found is that turning up is the most important thing, because often that's the hardest part of the process. And if you are turning up, no matter what you're doing, never take opinions from people who don't, because it's easy to stand on the sidelines and criticise people who are turning up. But if you're turning up, you're doing the hard bit. Criticising takes zero courage. It really does take zero courage, and we've seen an example of that. I mean, the people who don't have got no clue about what pressure certain individuals are under. Commenting on pressure is ridiculous, because you're not in the arena. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, absolutely fine. But if you're turning up and somebody isn't, you should not take their opinion with any credence. You shouldn't, because it's not valid, because they're not doing the thing. They're not turning up. If they are turning up, fine, perhaps you should listen to them. But most people who've got the biggest mouths and criticise and condemn are not turning up. They just do it to sort of trigger people online, or to just try and be controversial, and you're not. It takes zero courage to turn up. So if you're turning up, if you're doing the thing, give yourself a huge pat on the back for that. Like I gave our ladies a pat on the back this morning metaphorically and said, well done, you turned up. And well done to everybody who turns up. Well done to anybody who puts themselves on the line for pressure, puts himself on the line, makes strong, tough decisions, in the face of potential disaster and adversity. Turning up's all that matters. And if you're not turning up, please stop criticising those who do, because you've got no clue. You've got no clue. Unless you're turning up yourself, you've got no clue. It's easy to sit there on a keyboard and rant and rave and talk about how much you know and what you'd have done differently. But if you're not in the arena, you're not doing the work, you don't get a say in my book. So if you're turning up and doing your best, whether that be with fitness, weight loss, dieting, whatever it might be, stay the course, because you're turning up, you're doing the hard bit, and never ever listen to those who don't, because it's easy to sit there behind a keyboard and talk about what it's like to turn up and talk about pressure and all that. People have got no clue. So we're not going to go off on a rant about that, because that's not going to help anything. Let's be a positive influence in a world of negativity, and let's show people that actually we can help people to turn up, we can help people to be better, and we can help people to improve, and we can add some value versus not. So there you go, that's us for today. Don't forget to drop me a like before we go. Appreciate that as always. And as always, don't forget, if you want to get involved in our next 6-week transformation, where you can turn up to our Women Only Group Fitness program and get yourself a pat on the back, and we can get you on a fantastic journey, just comment down below 6 weeks and we'll see if we can help. Have a good day.